to a queen she's grown, learning to fly with each wing she's shown. First crochet, then knit, now sewing she goes, spinning and dyeing, what's next, who knows? She walks her path with courage bright, from morning sun to stars at night. No task too small, no dream too high. She'll soar above, reach the sky. From thread to thread, her story weaves a journey of strength, best believe. From spinning wheels to stitching seams, she crafts her world, living her dreams. Each new skill, a chapter turned, with every challenge, lessons learned. In skeins of yarn, her spirit threads, creating life with needle and thread.
Hello, 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 my friends.
Hello.
Welcome in, and thank you for joining me tonight, Miss Liz and Ray. Unfortunately, Mel is under the weather, so she is going to lay down and try to get some rest, so she's not going to be able to join us tonight. She might pop in the chat, you never know, but I told her, of course, her health comes first, and I screamed help real loud into the ethers, and these two beautiful ladies have showed up to rescue me. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Let's see. We have Miss Deborah's in the house, and Dragon Cat, and Camille, Mandy Longbine, and Kendra, and Bonnie's in the house, and Miss Carrie Penderson. Welcome in, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. What are you lovely ladies working on tonight?
Nothing.
Holding a dog.
Wow, you're being both so productive. I'm proud of you.
Always are. Hi, Crystal.
Hello, Crystal and Samantha. Welcome in.
Yes.
I am making granny squares tonight for my sweater dress because Camille's deadline is before the end of the month, so I'm rapidly hooking as fast as I can. And then tomorrow night, I will have to rapidly hook as fast as I can on some Witchy Wednesday, so I have some Witchy Wednesday content for you.
I don't know how you do it, girl.
Right? Trying to be a successful YouTuber is hard work.
Mm-hmm. It is.
That's right. Sometimes we just need to sit back and do nothing and just enjoy, especially that big, beautiful baby right there. I mean, that's a whole lot of love.
He is
Oh,
so
yeah.
nice today. I don't know what's going on. What? I don't know.
He just needs his
Aw.
one, that's all.
He wants to be YouTube famous.
Right? He's beautiful. He could definitely do it.
You want to be YouTube famous? I don't know. That was a weird look you just gave me.
Wow, he probably just eat them all.
He could be looking for a girlfriend.
Don't eat it.
Right, right. Yeah, but gotta find them ladies.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
He is just so beautiful.
He's a butt. You're a moose cow puppy head, huh? Yeah.
She don't do
He's
nothing
been
wrong.
very needy lately.
He's very needy. Yes, you are.
Is he talking to you? That is too funny.
Yeah. All day. It gets less funny.
I suppose if you're listening to it all day long, it probably gets to be a bit much. But, when you don't hear it often, that's just adorable.
Yeah.
I sound like a crazy person all day. I'm just like, Talking to Victor. Yeah.
Enjoy your evening, Dragon Cat. Thank you for stopping in. Samantha, sweetheart, if Liz wants to answer your question, she will answer it, honey. I love you asking questions and interacting with us, but please just ask your questions one time. And if we feel that it's an appropriate question to answer, we will definitely answer it for you.
Samantha, I am actually from Illinois. Mhm.
Thank you, Camille. I'm going to play a little something for you.
Yeah. Like my TV is like maybe a couple seconds later, so it just feels so weird that I'm looking that way, and I'm like, they're back over here.
It always gets me when I up on panel and I'll watch the live on my other device so they don't lose out on my view time, you know, because if I'm on the panel, they're not getting the view from me watching from YouTube, you know, so I always play it on the other side and it's like, it always trips me out. It's like, that was done a while ago. What?
Hi, Miss Sally.
I'll do that now.
Don't worry, we have ours doing the same right now.
I didn't think about it.
They're doing a lot with really nothing. They're staying downstairs in Christian's bedroom. So it's like being in their own apartment with no supervised, you know.
Right, hiding from the mom.
Mm-hmm. Samantha, it is 7:37 right now. Yeah.
Ray is in Eastern time like me, and Liz is in Central time.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Miss Camille.
Don't forget to thumbs up. That's what I'm doing.
That's what I do.
You.
Okay.
Yeah. Yesterday and today, I haven't done nothing. Like no crocheting, no knitting, no nothing.
Mm.
It's just been one of those like kind of day.
Hello, Felicia. Welcome in, honey. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, I am getting down to the end of my colors. This is what I have left that has not been made any squares yet. I do have quite a bit yet that I can make extra squares with. So with these, there'll be adding length to the dress, sweater dress, whatever you want to call it. And then I can do at least one more square with each ball, and then I can mix and match if I need extras where I'll have, you know, two-tone granny squares and stuff like that going down my arms and whatnot. So it's been fun so far working.
I love the colors.
She did an awesome job. She nailed my colors. Mwah.
They are very beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Kendra. I'm going to play this for you. Oh, Crystal, love you too, sweetheart. I'll play one for you as well, dear. Thank you guys very, very much.
All that dancing.
Huh. Can you see live chat on TV?
Can I see your channel? Yeah.
Oh, live chat. You're streaming on TV?
Yeah. That's what I'm doing because with these glasses, I cannot see what people say. So I'm constantly having to look over to see what people are saying.
Right.
I don't
See, I didn't know that you could see the chat. I've watched a live stream on my TV, but I've never looked up
Oh,
the chat.
seeing it now. Okay, I did it. There's a button. I found it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I use 100% cotton fabric on my bags. Sometimes I'll use more of a knit fabric. The knit fabric I generally make like cake cozies because it's got a nice stretch to it. But I also make spinners bags with that same material because it doesn't grab the fiber as much. So it makes it easier to spin out of the bag if you make it with that material. And I have used, it's kind of a flannel like material in like this here. And the reason I ended up using it for bags is because it actually glows in the dark and I thought it was just really cool. And I add interfacing to all my stuff so it does strengthen all the fabrics that I use. So this one is probably about this bag's like 2 years old and it stays in my pocketbook all the time. I refuse to leave the house without a project. There is the wonderful and very talented Bella that dyed up this beautiful yarn for me that I'm currently working on. And Bella, this one right here, the pink and purple combined. Oh my God, so gorgeous. I mean, they were all beautiful, but this one right here was hands down my favorite. It's so pretty. That is the prettiest purple I think I've ever seen.
I had to go get a project because mm-mm.
I knew you wouldn't last long.
Mm. Like, what am I working with? Okay. This one.
I've made outdoor cushions with the fabric for outdoor cushions. I someone ordered a duck bag, and the king was trying to be very, very sweet, and he went and found duck fabric. Unfortunately, what he ordered was outdoor fabric, so I made us some outdoor cushions. They're really cute.
What are you drinking?
Well, I have hot tea here. I drink oolong tea, and then I have iced tea as well. Shameless plug.
Right. Mm.
In this one, just in case you haven't been able to read it, it says, "I love you more than my first cup of coffee." And if
Wow.
anyone knows me, that's a whole lot of love.
I don't know about all that. I really love the coffee. Mhm.
Welcome in, Marie. Yes, Bella, I absolutely love it. I'm gonna rock this dress so hard. Everyone's gonna think it's attached to me.
Especially if it's like really, really soft.
It is.
And the drape is just mwah.
It's bamboo.
I kept forgetting bamboo or silk. I couldn't remember, and Bella told me, and it finally stuck.
That means you could run outside in your backyard with just the dress on. I'm just saying.
Dancing under the moonlight.
Right.
Hmm.
Welcome in, Linda, and welcome in, Trish, all the way from New Zealand. She's already on tomorrow.
What?
Hopefully, tomorrow's looking good for us all.
Right.
Time trip.
So what you working on, Ray?
The runic tunic. Picture somewhere. Nope, that's not it. There we go.
I love your mess. I have the same thing of a mess. Ooh, okay.
Oh, that's nice. I like it. I like it.
Who are you making that for?
Tim. It's gonna
Nice.
be a lot of round and round and round and round and round. Forever.
Oh, wait, can you give me some shorts out of the room? I need them. If not, I can't fall asleep. Sorry.
That is a very nice top.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
It's from the Cocky Crocheter.
No, no, but no, yeah, no, I don't. I didn't know. Sorry, hubby, complaining. It's okay.
I hope the rest makes you feel better, Trish. It's good to listen to your body. If it's telling you to lay down and rest, go lay down and rest.
It's crochet. It's not knit.
Ooh, that looks so yummy, Ray. Do it again. Do it again.
Wait, what?
Your hook.
Oh,
You did it so fast. I saw it on the to be like for like.
Oh, that's pretty.
What else do you
this
think you wanted me to see?
and I have to worry about it breaking. And throw in my crochet bags. And I have to worry about it breaking. Highly recommend.
Yeah. Are they heavy?
Let's see. So compared to a wood one, yeah, like way heavier. But I don't think they're too much heavier than the resin ones.
Okay.
But they definitely have like that like weight right here. So it kind of holds my hand down.
Are you a knife or a?
I don't know. What am I?
How do you hold it? You're a knife. Yeah, you're a knife.
Okay, I'm a knife.
Well, Christy, I definitely prefer paper copy patterns in hand. I mean, if I have to do it off of a device, I will. I can. It doesn't stop me from doing a project, but I am definitely very analog in that way. I want my paper copy because if I need to make adjustments, I want to be able to write those adjustments down so I don't have to figure them out again later. Or if there's mistakes, I can correct those mistakes and not have to again figure them out later.
I like paper copies because I can do like stars next to it. So I'm like, oh, I did that row. So I don't forget where I'm at. Because I will forget quickly.
Don't worry. With the Ross hat, same thing. If I don't I don't know if I'm minusing or if it's just a regular round, and then some stitches have less stitches on them. Yeah. And the house sounds so quiet right now.
Gideon is out in the living room doing ninja moves, so not quiet here. Well, he got threatened.
Oh, okay.
Not horribly, but slightly.
Slightly. Nothing that could damage.
Just because I'm at somebody else's house and I don't want to be rude.
Get him, girl. Get him.
I understand.
There we go.
Mine are downstairs in the basement, so they're nice and quiet. What are you gonna do?
Bella would like to know what you're working on, Miss Liz.
Socks.
Socks. Liz has become the sock queen, I swear. She outsocks me now so fast, it's not even funny.
They're so much fun. Okay, right now I'm not wearing the right glasses to be doing this, but I mean, if I lose a stitch, oh well. I'll just have to restart all over.
You'd be all right.
I'm starting to think Liz is a robot.
No,
In disguise. Yeah.
no, that's Bridget, girl. Because look, if I would do everything Bridget does in one day, it would at least take me like a month. Because I'm gonna sit there and be like, I'm gonna go do it right now. Give me 10 more minutes. No.
Give me your guys' energy. I need it.
I need some too.
I tend to knit the socks when I'm in my car waiting for the kids to get out of school. So I have an hour. Okay, close to an hour by myself in my car. So
Right.
nothing.
Welcome in, Miss Elaine. Or Ellen, sorry. I don't know why I'm looking at Liz and thinking of Eileen and talking to Ellen and
Right. That little girl has a boyfriend, of course. And back in the day, your parents did not give you any money, but she has tooth fairy money. She's like, oh, I need you to take me to Walmart so I can go buy a gift. I don't even remember. My husband doesn't even give me anything for Valentine's Day.
Welcome in, Demetra.
Did you take her?
No, not yet.
But you got
That, or I will order it, let her choose something and just get it delivered. Because I don't like going into Walmart.
I don't blame you there. I always end up spending way more money than I intended every time I go in there.
I go straight to the craft aisle, which is bad.
It depends on which store I'm in, if I do that or not. One store I avoid the craft aisle like the plague, but it's not really the craft aisle I'm avoiding. It's someone that works in the craft aisle.
Oh, yeah, no.
And our stores have been changing a lot. Like a lot of the stores around here, they brought in more pre-cut fabric and completely eliminated the bolts and the cutting table. So now there's way less fabric in the store.
It's not cool.
Which, I mean, it's not great fabric, but hey, in a pinch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because, for say you want to make something, but we're curvy. You cannot just be like, one of these is going to fit us.
Right.
So you need a little extra. Because don't you make your own skirts, Bridget?
Yeah, I make my own skirts and dresses and make sleeping pants for the king and stuff like that.
See, I hope Joanne doesn't close all its stores.
I got a feeling they probably will, because the place that's made a bid for them, the only thing they ever do is sell everything off and close everything down.
Oh, well, I hope they don't. Babe, the cat is crying. You guys heard that, right?
I couldn't hear him.
Oh, well, I don't know where Alex is, but I heard him cry.
It's one thing Sassy doesn't really do unless she's in her bedroom and she can hear the girls playing and she can't get out of the bedroom, then she'll cry because she wants to be out with the girls. But as long as she's in with the girls, she never makes a sound.
Hold on.
Janet DOYs lives in Chicago area. She asked her Joann's if they were closing, and they said no. They're staying open. Yeah, but that might be the information that they have at this point. I'm sure the low, not to say that they're under anyone, but the lower tier employees aren't going to have access to the most updated and relevant information. I mean, hopefully they don't, but I'm not holding high hopes for it.
I kind of think maybe because there's one here in Wisconsin. That's like the only one that I know of. So, because the one that we go here in, I don't even know what that city is called. Kai used to work there, and oh my God, that store was a mess. Like boxes everywhere. Like you couldn't even turn or work. So it was so like too much stuff. Like they had to clean out their back, storage, whatever stock. It was not good.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Welcome in, Jackie. And Diana D, welcome in.
But it's okay. Later on, something else will pop up.
Well, enjoy your crochet project, Diana. She's got us on the TV and she's crocheting along with us.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, bankruptcy twice within a year is a bit crazy. That just seems like someone didn't learn from the first mistakes that they were making.
I guess, yeah, and no at the same time. Just because I've seen plenty of places go bankrupt more than twice, and they're still standing.
Right.
No, there's no storm. It was actually pretty nice today. That's like 20 something degrees is pretty nice.
That is pretty nice.
See, no, it was very like the wind wasn't that bad. The sun was out, so damn well a 20 was really good if the sun was out.
Right. Welcome in, Miss Lydia. And Stephanie, welcome in. We had a chilly day after yesterday was like 80 some degrees. Last night was like 60 something degrees, like most of the night. And then today was like in the 40s or 50s. And then tonight's going to be in like the 40s. So I had to light a fire for the first time in like a week.
Oh, I feel so bad for you. Shut up.
Complaining, rubbing it in at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to get a snowstorm on Wednesday.
Up here too.
Like a foot of snow.
They're talking more than a foot for us.
Did you say 80 degrees?
Yeah. Like, girl, I was outside, in my sundresses that I made last year. Yeah, I was outside in one of those sweating.
Oh my goodness.
And all I was doing was petting the pig.
Big quiet.
Like, it's so warm. I found 2 ticks on me already.
Ew. Go swim.
Yeah.
So
Go back in the house.
That's what I'd be doing. I'd swim. Be like, I'm out into the lake.
We actually do have a spare room. It's our, well, it was just the guest bedroom. it is now my photography studio, guest bedroom / inventory supply room.
Now you know where we're gonna stay at, Ray.
Right?
Look, all you have to do is put some bunk beds. She can get the bottom one because she's shorter. I could get the top one because I'm a lot taller.
Oh,
We'd be
there you
good.
go. There you go.
No problem.
Yeah. Yeah, Candy Joe's experiencing the same stuff. 85 one day, 45 the next. Welcome in, Candy Joe. Ooh,
That's just not fair.
Right?
Not fair.
right? I mean, last night we literally could have put the tents out and camped outside and been perfectly comfortable. Like at 3 a.m., I walked outside in my little sundress and was out playing with the kittens,
Mhm.
you know?
You need to come visit one of us.
Sure, in the summertime.
Oh no! You want to enjoy the nice Februarys we have up here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I left Wisconsin for a reason. The cold was the reason.
Hmm.
I mean, I love the people in Wisconsin. I love the land and the history of Wisconsin. I could not handle that cold anymore. And I was born into a snowmobile club, you know? I had my snowmobile license at 12 years old. Loved being out on the machine and just flying around and digging holes in the snow. And I mean, as a kid, they had to pull me inside and damn near beat me to keep me inside.
I
When it
mean,
was,
if I had
you know,
if I had a car
I'm
at
in North
12,
Carolina. Oh, sorry, Liz. What was that, honey?
I said I would have done the same thing if I had a car at 12.
Right.
I wouldn't want to come home at all.
Ooh, Kimberly, you can keep that. Welcome in, Stephanie. And just for everybody that's newly come in, Mel unfortunately is not feeling well tonight. She was out of one of her medications for a while, and it has affected the way she is feeling. So she took a nap today, hoping that we could do a nice long one like we did last week with y'all over on her channel. But when she woke up, she really wasn't feeling well and had to make the decision that it's better to choose her health over trying to push it and come on YouTube, which of course, that is what she needed to do. So I supported that 100% and just decided to scream out for my girlfriends here to come and rescue me so I didn't have to sit up here alone. Because it's much easier with friends.
And it's a lot of fun when you see like two people. You know what I mean? It's like you're not like, what do I talk about now when you're by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
So yes, Miss Ma'am.
Yeah, we got. It's even when I'm doing my videos, like I've tried like writing a script that completely does not work for me because I just can't concentrate on reading what I'm supposed to be reading and saying it, and I can't. I've tried putting like one of your guys' videos up on the other screen and looking at it like I'm talking to one of y'all. That does not work for me. My imagination does not work that way.
See, all you do is call us on FaceTime, put us on mute, and
There
just
you
let
go.
us see you. And then you'll be like, all right, these.
And make funny faces at you.
Right. It's better now. Like I don't worry about it as much anymore. I mean, I've gone through a few bouts now of icky people saying icky things about me, whether it's directly to me in my comments, my emails, or videos or whatever. I've had to deal with that enough times now where it's like, well, I survived that. Oh, well, if you don't like me, that's your problem. If you got nasty energy from me, it's because you gave nasty energy to me. So that sounds like a you problem again. It has really changed the way that, like, I used to be such a people pleaser, and I still deal with that a lot, you know. Um, but it has changed that tendency. It's kind of knocked it out of me a bit where I don't have to be so cowardly all the time.
I love trolls. They are so much fun, you guys. I miss them.
I've got enough. Let's see. She's right there wearing a little witchy hat, and he's right there wearing a crown. So I've got all the trolls required for a live.
Oh. It's because they're a lot of fun. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Oh, I was modding for Camille the other night, and they were trying out the YouTube go live together, her and Lori, and then I jumped up later with Camille. But while Camille and Lori were in the first 20 minutes, it was whack-a-troll, like on steroids edition.
What?
And you whacked them, and the same one just kept coming back. But it didn't help that, like, I was whacking and they were whacking and we were whacking each other's whack. So the whack got unwhacked, and it's like, I'm modding, you're on the screen, you do you, I'll do this. Whack, 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 whack.
Right? Hi, Pam. Did you see what she said about you, Ray?
Mm-mm.
Oh, then. Tough cookies, then, huh?
Is what I was just saying.
Uh-huh. Ray's funny faces. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because I'm so, like, when people say stuff, but they are fun to mess with. I'm telling you guys.
Right. Drive home safe, Thrifty. Yeah, the whack-a-troll game can be fun sometimes. Not always fun to read what they have to say, but if you take it with a grain of salt and know that it means nothing in reality, it means absolutely nothing. It's all right. Just deal with what you got to deal with.
Well, yeah, because, like, since, whatever, they stopped coming to my channel because I was having fun with them instead of being upset at what they were saying.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
they stopped coming around.
Yeah, because you deny them what they're seeking, which is you getting upset. Just like the bullies back in school. The more you fought and cried and got upset, the more it was fun for them.
It's okay.
Go to bed.
Okay.
Not you.
Oh.
Gosh, not you.
I was trying to stay awake with you guys, but okay.
It'll be me and Bridget being quiet and working on a project together. It'll be quiet time for Bridget.
Right? Isn't that working up so pretty?
That's so pretty.
Yes.
Looks like flowers. It looks like those pansies. Is that what they're called?
I think so. I need to get out and plant a few flowers that I got out. So hopefully they can get going. My tulips have popped up.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell no. I better go look at mine.
The azaleas will be blooming any day now because it's that time of year.
You'll have to dig under the snow. What are you talking about, Liz? You're going to have to go look at them.
The what's it called is frozen, so I'm not.
Yeah.
Not 100%. Hi, Miss Lydia. Miss Karen. Hi.
Everybody.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Mhm. My
Can
foot
you
fell
guys hear them?
asleep.
Can you hear them?
A little bit, but they're not loud, so.
Ooh, you know she's yelling at them.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to get them.
So rude. I'm sorry. They disappeared for like, they're going to be back in like 5 minutes. So.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a cold snap now. Rain's coming in, so. But then by, I think, the end of the week, it's supposed to warm back up again.
I feel so bad for you, Bridget.
You should. You
I
really
hope you
should.
survive the weather.
Hey, you know what? Pollen is already covering everything down here and turning it icky yellow. So,
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
A cold snap at 40 degrees. That's like thinking about going outside without a winter coat on.
I didn't want to say anything, but good girl. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I know. I'm totally spoiled down here for sure. South
Mhm.
Carolina is so much better than Wisconsin as far as the cold.
And we're so close to Wisconsin, so whatever like funky weather they get, we tend to get like the end of it. Ugh. No fun.
Yes, we have the great big tall white pine trees that are so ugly because they grow straight up, and the only part there's green is at the top. And they will pollen so hard that it will look like fog covering the roads. Like you'll think you're driving into a foggy area. No, it's not fog, it's pollen. Like you can pull your car out of the car wash, and before you get to the stoplight, your car is again yellow.
Ooh, no,
Like
thank
the
you.
pollen here is crazy.
No, I'd rather stay in my cold weather.
Same.
Hi, Miss Lisa.
I was
Yeah.
up live with her last night. She is very, very close getting on her hours, just like Mel is. And so if you guys wanted to do something to send Mel a little bit of love, run one of her playlists for a little while because she is so, so close on people and hours that if just a handful of us ran, her playlist for a while, we would have her there by the end of the week. So
There you go.
and we need to share her out because she also needs some people before she can get that full monetization. I think it's only like 20 or 30 people she needs. It's not that much. We can totally make that happen for her.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Miss Lisa just needs the hours. So
You know what? I need to take my medication before I forget. I'll be right back.
Alrighty then. And don't forget those meds.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody stop me. I gotta watch The Mask again. That's what it's from. It's The Mask. Sorry.
Right? I haven't seen that movie in a minute. I might have to look it up.
Look, Mom, I'm roadkill.
You forgot the ha ha.
Ha ha.
There you go. If you're gonna do it, complete it.
I liked it when he did the great big eyes and the tongue rolling out, and oh my
In his yellow suit.
god. Awooga. Yep. And Miss Lisa created an all-inclusive playlist to make it real easy for us to go over and just hit play all on that sucker and let it go. I believe Mel has the same thing going on. A lot of times will pop somebody. I have two phones, my computer and my TV going half the time. The king will walk in here and he says, "How in goodness sake do you pay attention to any of what's going on any of those?"
Mm-mm.
It's a special talent.
Right.
It is. But that's why half the time though I'll be like, okay, I know Camille's doing a make along thing, but I can't recall like all the details because I've caught the details of that while I'm catching the details of something else while I'm also
Mm-hmm.
doing the best we can, doing the best we can. Oh.
Ray, how is your squirrel doing?
I got another rock present. I have 2 rock presents now. I'm gonna have to get a vase to put my little rocks in.
Your
And
little squirrel's bringing you presents?
He's bringing me presents in my Amazon cart now. I got raw peanuts and just black sunflower seeds because he doesn't like the corn. So I'm not gonna buy him corn no more.
That's right. Corn's not good for him.
Mommy?
It's not really good for any of the animals.
How exciting. And she just muted
Damn,
us.
needed something.
Yeah, I got him.
It really can be, Jackie. It definitely can be.
I got him in my skull right now. Where is it?
Oh.
There's 1 and there's 2.
Oh, that's so sweet. My sister hand raised the squirrels. A friend of hers was part of a volunteer program where they, if anyone finds a baby squirrel unnested or whatever in the city of Charleston and surrounding area, they will call this place and the volunteers come and raise up little baby squirrels and then like let them go or whatever. Well, my sister's friend took in like 3 or 4 of them and she couldn't handle all the babies. So she passed off a couple of them to my sister. So she raised 2 of them. And well, she ended up falling in love with the little squirrel. And yeah.
Squirrels.
She had a little squirrel for a couple of years. And then one day, unfortunately, the little squirrel passed away, but she's absolutely loved having that little squirrel around the house.
Crystal, yeah, she's like a Disney princess. 100%.
Where is it?
Nothing wrong with that. Being extra loving to all the little wild, like, nothing wrong with helping little animals. That's how I ended up with 6 male cats
Yeah, no,
that
I'm
I'm
good.
feeding.
They're so pretty though.
And
They
2 of which I still can't really touch.
They'll come around.
Yeah, eventually. The other 2, it's so funny. The little gray boys. There's 2 of them that will let me pet them, and they like purr and squirt, and just are so happy when I'm messing with them when they're on the porch. If they are out in the yard and they see me, they act like I am the most scariest thing in the whole wide world, and they won't come nowhere near me. It's so funny.
Alex is like that. That damn cat. He's bipolar or something. I sometimes I don't understand. Look, he's like a mini me, like Eileen. Oh, they both get on my nerves.
You love them.
I know I do.
I have to run and check on my fire real quick. I will
Okay,
be
go.
Scary. Liz, take over.
What the hell? Look, aren't we supposed to be like, like badass kids when the mom's gone? We talk smack behind her. You're like, no, because we'll get grounded.
She'll beat us up. She knows where we live.
That is true.
Oh
That
wait,
is so
it's
true.
still too cold up here. We can talk smack for a while. We got
Okay.
Oh wait, she's back.
Never mind.
No, I was trying to get the fire to light, and right before it was time to go, I just closed the bottom vent, but I left the top vent all the way up, and it has taken off. I could hear it crackling, so I was like, oh, better turn that down some.
I love fires. They're so pretty.
So does Chris. He likes to burn stuff.
I very much enjoy having the fire to warm the house, because I can have a nice warm house to run around in, but then I can go in my bedroom and it's nice and cool, and I can snuggle down into my blankets and my comforter. And
No.
well, squirrels aren't really dangerous. They can be mean. Even if you hand rear them, they can, just bite you because they feel like biting you. But they're not really dangerous, no.
My squirrels bring me presents. I wouldn't call that mean.
I don't.
There's a difference with you, girl.
It touched my foot. It came up and had it touch me. It was like somebody dared it to, though. Like that, like hurry up and touch and run away.
Right.
Like, I dare you. I dare you to touch her.
I was talking about a different animal. Yes, okay.
How dare you, Mama?
No.
You know you only have love for Victor.
He doesn't even like it when I look out the window at the squirrel. He gets so upset with me.
Because he knows.
He knows.
He's like, you're trying to take my mommy away from me.
It's like that toxic relationship your mother always warned you about.
Right.
My dog.
That poor puppy.
Oh my God.
Of course, Coco and Khaleesi are just as bad. They are so jealous. It's like, okay, if they're in their room right now, the laundry room is their bedroom, and they're all three in there, Coco, Khaleesi, and Sassy, all in there. They're playing together, having a good time. I can hear them. But if they're out here and I go, oh, Sassy, are you pretty kitty? Or say anything kitty, and they will jump on her and jump at her and woof and woof. But then, they'll just be laying around, and she'll get that butt going. She'll start wiggling, and oh, here it comes. And she'll go and attack and pounce on them. And jealousy is a real thing in this house. Like mega.
Yeah.
Hello, Catherine. Welcome in.
Hello. Yeah, no.
And Coco is so jealous that she can be sitting in the king's lap. He can be actively petting on her, loving on her, giving her 2 hands of attention. If Khaleesi comes and sits in my lap and I start petting her, Coco will jump down out of the king's lap and come over to my lap and get up in my face so that I can't give attention to Khaleesi, even though she had a whole person all to herself. And it's her person. That's even her favorite person in the house. But Khaleesi's not allowed to have attention, even from the secondary person in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Rotten jealousy.
And it is like that because I get mad at my husband all the time. My husband comes home, and first thing Alex does is drop to the floor and show him his belly. I'm like, you mother. I'll try to pet him all day, and I'm like, I'm the one that brought you back from the pound, and you don't even do that for me.
Right. What
What?
you gotta do is you gotta play hard to get like the hubby. You gotta act like you don't like him. And then when you deny him that love, he'll be like, oh snap, and then he'll have to come and butter up to you.
He doesn't. I've tried it. He doesn't. I'm telling you, he's bipolar.
Either that or you know what? He might just not like girls.
He likes Eileen.
Shit.
Well,
Well, I guess it's personal then.
let them at the dog pound when I.
No, it's just he's super secure in your love for him. So he knows he doesn't got to work at you.
I guess, but yeah, like Eileen, he will mess with her. Like that's his person, I would say, because if her foot's dangling off the bed, Alex will attack her foot, and if she's doing something else, he'll attack her again. And she's the only one that he plays with. Like she'll run, and he's running right behind her. Like it is, and it's supposed to be Christian's cat.
Oh my goodness, that is a big dog, 200-pound male Saint Bernard, and 2 kitties. And let me guess, the kitties run the roost. Because usually Ray's dog is definitely an exception to the rule, but usually big dogs are like big pushovers, and it's the little dogs you got to look out for because they think they're 900-pound monsters.
No.
Victor, he just says, I know I'm the baddest around.
Yeah. 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 It's great for, me who doesn't like to spend tons of time with people, though, because I have that perfect excuse. Sorry, my dog will eat your face off.
Right?
That is true.
I would let you in, but Victor hasn't had his snack today.
Let's stay over there.
And you're just about his size.
But with the kids and stuff, they can stomp on this dog, and he don't care. He doesn't care at all. Any stranger, though, even people he's seen a whole bunch of times, like my mom and dad or my grandparents, they'll try to, nope.
You ain't having it.
It does help me sleep a little bit better, though.
Right? Yeah, I pity the fool that thought he was dumb enough or brave enough to break into your house.
Between the toys on the floor, the dog going for your face, the husband with the axe. Yeah, just a few,
right.
Yeah, we know. Emily says the dog's afraid of the cats.
That's usually how that works. A lot of the great big dogs are just giant pansies. I mean, you can train them to be otherwise, but yeah, most big dogs are much more laid back and easygoing than the small dogs.
I'm
almost done with this one. Yay!
Do the sexy dance.
Dance.
I tell you what, it is not that easy to dance to music only you can hear in your head.
Oh, it's pretty easy. It's just embarrassing, but it's easy to do.
I was like,
I was doing that short, for the sweater, and there was nothing going on. The house was dead silent, and
I can imagine.
I did pick a pretty good song though from the shorts to go over it though. That fit pretty well.
Look for the one that matches your beat.
Right? Like that's
Yeah.
a good song right there.
I'm really like stuck on dumb. Like I really want to do something, but I don't want to do something. Like, I don't know. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna make another rug. No.
You did
No
those
more.
so fast. They're so pretty though.
Yeah, those are so fast.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I'm not sure where Soila is, Miss Lydia, but I know that she mods at so many places, and sometimes if she gets busy at one of those places, there's quite a few lives that are booked at the time that I go live or that Mel and I go live. So sometimes Soila is over at those lives trying to be the best mod that she can be. And she also has, so much going on in her personal life that if she's not here, I'm sure for whatever reason, it's because she can't be here. So,
I know I saw her yesterday.
yeah. And I seen her earlier at Granny D's.
Yeah, so she's somewhere around here.
Okay, Crystal, what's your question, sweetheart? I have a heel turn question.
Oh, I made my husband take me out. Well, I didn't make him. I was like, can we go to Dollar Tree? Because there's a new one in our area. I mean, I should have just stuck to the one that we always go to, but we went and then they didn't have no Cokes. Normally when I go to Dollar Tree, like I'll get myself one of those big Cokes out of the freezer. They didn't have any. So they opened a new like drive-through Chinese food place.
Mm-hmm.
I got me a boba, you guys, and oh, it was so good. It was a mango boba.
I've never had boba.
Me either.
It's good. You have those balls in your mouth at the same time as you're sucking the. Sorry, not that dirty like that. No, 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 no. They're
Look
these
what my
little.
husband is doing right now.
Yeah, when you're on the purl row, you will move the last stitch from the left needle to the right needle, pick up this the row beneath, you pick that stitch up onto your left needle and purl into it, and then you will move those two stitches back over to your left hand needle and turn around and go the next direction. That increases the stitch and helps you to turn. And if I didn't explain that in a way that you can understand it, just get a hold of me after the live on Messenger and I can go through it with you.
Yeah, no, boba is delicious. Like, it's a fat straw. That even sounds worse. It's a fat straw where you can suck the little balls that are on the bottom of your cup up with the mango juice is what I got.
What
And
is the boba? Like, what is those
they're
little
like
balls?
almost like gelatin. That's what my brain says they are. It's gelatin. Um, they have like a sweet flavor to them, but nothing, it was really good though. I've been trying to get the hubby to take me every, but that was expensive. It was like $16.
Ouch.
Holy moly.
No, but it was a big cup though. And we asked for extra balls. I just like the balls in my mouth. What do you want me to do about it? It was mango flavor. They're delicious because the drink.
I do not go get some boba. Liz.
She's like, she convinced me. She convinced me. Having balls in her mouth. No, it was mango. It was so good.
Bella says, I think they are made from tapioca. Okay.
Tapioca.
Indonesian scarf.
They're delicious.
Oh, I bet that's really pretty, Bonnie. Yep, tapioca balls.
Well, the way they feel in your mouth is like little pieces of gelatin when you bite into them.
I don't think I've ever actually had tapioca, so I'm not sure. I would give it a try, but I don't like spending money on things I've never tried before. I'd rather go with someone else that's having one and will just let me try. Just let me try it. Now if I don't like it, I didn't waste my money.
It's delicious. At least I think it's. My husband likes them now too. Wonder if he had any left over of his. I finished mine. It was good.
Bonnie says some people love it, some don't. I don't.
You don't even know what it is. How are you not gonna like something?
Oh, Bonnie said she
says she don't like it.
Oh, I thought you said you. I was like, girl, you haven't had balls in your mouth like this, okay? They're delicious.
And then Bonnie said she's making a Tunisian cluster stitch scarf. I have not seen the Tunisian cluster stitch.
Me either.
The store and have a sap.
That sounds
There you go, Sally. The only place I've seen those drinks are like at Chinese restaurants,
Down here, they actually have boba places where you can go and get boba. Like going to Starbucks, it's a boba place. That's what they do.
Well, then you should be able to ask them for a sample. On ours, you can't because they don't. That's not like the only thing they sell. So
right.
Oh my God! Here comes the little moochers.
And Bonnie says she knows what it is because she has a 22-year-old that tries everything.
Oh, okay.
Well, good night, Miss Sally. I hope that you rest well, dear.
What were you guys doing? You guys are supposed to be in bed, going to sleep. No, 30 minutes on the TV and brush your teeth.
Well, guys, I think we're gonna call it a night for the night. We did get an hour in, and usually we would be over at Mel's place, and I've got a ton of stuff I've got to get done, including some bags. I had some mushroom fabric show up today. This one here will be a bag by morning, going out for our wonderful Dee. But then I also have this one, so I'm probably going to make up both of these fabrics tonight, as well as another order that I need to get done. So I've got lots of sewing to do before the morning gets here. But look out for Witchy Wednesday. I did put quite a few videos up the end of last week. So if you missed those, check those out. Both of them are the same exact fabric. It's mushrooms. Just this one's in a blue tones, and this one is more in earthy tones. I've had this fabric in the past. But Dee from Dee's Creative Hands and I did a little swap. She sent me yarn and she asked for a bag and she wanted mushroom fabric. So I ordered this up And I'm going to make her bag tonight and get that sent out. I will have probably enough for 1 or 2 more bags after I get hers made. And I'll probably just go ahead and make those up as well. That way I don't have to put a small amount of fabric in the inventory. So if you've seen it and you want it, please do let me know so that I make up what you actually want with it, not whatever I decide to make with it.
There you go. I will see you guys later. Bye, you guys.
Thank you for coming.